y'all. It is Unfiltered Thoughts, episode 2. I guess I'll introduce myself because unfortunately I missed the first episode. I had priorities. It's my fault. My time was messed up. But I'm a Sunday. Nothing crazy. 25 from upstate New York. We just gonna be some real niggas chopping it up. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. That's what it's gonna be.
Real as it can be, anyway.
Right. So,
Like as that just said, Unfiltered Thoughts, podcast 23. Shout out to y'all. And I'm Sean Reed. I'm 24, and yeah, that's cool.
this nigga comfortable. He got his feet up.
Yeah, bro, feet up.
Nigga said.
It's a little different. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I was in the first episode. It's a different vibe in here today. We not at the island.
No spicy.
It's just more comfortable. No spicy food today. Thank God. Yeah, bro. Make sure y'all follow the socials. Unfiltered Thoughts on YouTube, TikTok,
Instagram,
IG, Facebook. We everywhere,
everything.
bro. And like I said in the last video, bro, it's free to support. You know what I'm saying?
100% free.
You don't even gotta like me. For real.
You're on your phone anyway.
You know, that's what I said, bro. They already like this. You
double tap that shit.
saying? And I put the link tree everywhere, bro. So it's not even like you gotta go. It's not hard. You just click it and it shows you everything. Boom, one spot. So
If
you
you could resubscribe, you could click that button.
know what I'm saying? You don't even gotta watch the whole thing for real. Watch
Just
2
share it.
minutes.
Just share it.
You know what I'm saying? Just so I get the view.
Mm-hmm.
We get the view. That's it.
Copy the link.
But yeah,
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
and tell them to tell their friends.
So that way we can all be friends. Then we can do this every weekend.
Basically.
See, you know what got the reference?
Yeah.
You got the reference? What song is that?
It's a Diddy song.
No, come on.
Yeah, he says it though. He's the one who says it. We get this every weekend.
Yeah, come
I'm
on.
trying to think. A DJ, so I should know this shit, but it's escaping my mind.
Biggie.
Huh?
Biggie.
Oh yeah.
Biggie Smalls.
Well, what song
Big Papa.
For sure.
Big Papa. That's crazy.
And one more of them taking the black card.
Take
One more of them taking the black
No,
card.
take the DJ card.
Let's
Take
get the DJ card. When did you start DJing, bro?
Bro, I've been DJing since I was 13. So my
Stop
pops
the
is-
cat.
You know
We-
what I'm before?
Yeah, I've been improvs, bro.
Yeah,
We've
bro.
been friends
DJing,
since.
bro.
We've been friends since what, 2017, 18 now?
17, 16 years.
Somewhere around there, bro. And you was not DJing when we met. We was on the
No, I was DJing, but like I have
Like
hoop
a hobby.
dreams, but like so my dad DJs.
Yeah, I remember your
And
dad. was
anything
DJing.
your parents do, you're gonna do like in some capacity.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to carry speakers and play music when you want to go eat
No, he
and
was
mingle
doing
with
that. He was
niggas.
doing that.
Yeah,
Facts, he
so
was. I think I helped you
I've
one
done
time.
like a couple of my own parties. I've done like the Icebox in Saratoga. That shit was dope. Bunch of different venues. But yeah, that's just nice.
You don't post any of your videos on it?
I don't post nothing, bro. I don't know. I don't even like associate as a DJ. I don't know why. It's like as a little kid, like when you're forced to do shit, you like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Like my dad made me just, I want to play basketball. Like fuck all that extra shit. But now it's like, I could use that little couple extra dollars. Let me go play some music for a couple hours. This shit's definitely light and could be something pursued.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really just vibes. Like when most businesses, it's like you got to be a master at your craft. As long as you know good music and you can talk to people
Mm-hmm.
and relate, that shit is actually really not to just be like, oh, it's easy. Because no profession is really easy. You got to put yourself out there and you know what I'm saying, be that person.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if your job is to play music for 100 hours, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You're feeling good going into your work.
You know, he probably ain't gonna see this video, but shout out DJ TGIF for real. He be doing his thing.
Right. And DJ catch up.
Yeah.
Catch up. Yeah.
They be putting off.
Matter of fact, shout out Catch Up. I'm gonna see you at Starbucks.
Yeah, I don't know if they come across this video or not, but shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
see
them.
me every once in a while.
Shout out, they be doing their thing, bro. I've seen them online, bro, for real. Word.
Yeah, he had a.
You know who
my
Boston
party
was?
was lit this summer.
Oh,
I
downtown.
caught like the very end of it.
I did
I
not
missed
go.
most of it.
I didn't go.
Because it was raining and shit that day.
I'm just an introvert, so I don't really like.
You're
I was in the crib.
I don't really like going nowhere,
You pull
bro.
up the videos.
I was in
I
the
got
crib.
the union videos.
Bro, that's different, bro. That's
Shit, introvert.
that was a different time,
Bring
bro.
up old shit.
Time, bro.
Leroy crib, nigga.
Bro, we had some crazy times. Bro, Leroy kicked us out one time, bro, because of Steven.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't because of Steven, it was all of us.
Right.
But it started with him and Steven.
Steven kicked me out.
Steven, shout out to you. You probably Steven definitely gonna see this video.
That nigga don't got no social.
If he see this video, bro, it's like a 0.1% chance.
Send
bro.
the link to his personal number. So
I
he's
don't even
Bro, I
know.
don't think that nigga got a phone. That nigga's
Right.
off the
Yo,
grid.
actually, we was talking about K. K seen him the other day.
I know,
It was
something
like
came
2
with
weeks
us
ago.
But shout out to him if you do see this. But bro, we was
Shout out to
playing.
K-Hill too, man.
We was
Big
playing-
Caddy, it's
Caddy
Caddy,
Boy
it's
Records.
Caddy.
That's my guy. I flazed on him the other day. I was supposed to go to lunch with him at Blue Ribbon,
That's crazy.
and I forgot to do something. I had a job interview or something, and he posted it. I know you posted it on purpose too. He posted a picture. He was there by himself, and I saw it. I'm like, damn. So I'm like, yo, on my fault, bro. I was like, that's what I forgot all about. So next time he saw me, he know that though. But yeah, so we was playing Monopoly. It was me, Steven, him, and Sam.
Bro, Steven Monopoly alone, bro. I don't know how that nigga get moving too slow. That nigga skipping turns.
Bro, so that's exactly what happened, bro. We was playing Monopoly, and it was Sean. Sean rolled, I think, and he moved. And he was like in the process of like trying to figure out, can I buy this, can I not buy
Yeah, I
this?
thought that was the deal.
And Steven was like, nah, do the dice. And Sean like, wait. And she's like, nah, bro, roll the dice, that's it. And you don't got paid no more. And so Sean was like, huh? And then I forget how it happened, bro. And Steven was like, nah, you gonna pay me the money you owe me or something.
What?
And Sean was like, I'm not paying you. And he was like, I'll put you out the house right now. And he was like, you have to put me out the house because I'm not paying you.
I fucking gave him Monopoly.
So here we go. As soon as he said that, and I think he was like,
remember he said, tell me. He
was
said,
like, "Say I won't do
he
it."
said, say I won't pick you up and throw you out of this house. I said, you won't pick me up.
bro, Sean bold. He was like, you know Stephen Aki as fuck.
Right.
I saying, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like,
Nah,
Aki,
nah,
bro.
that's a big nigga.
So Sean was like, he was like, say I won't. And Sean was like, you won't, bro. Bro, it was like in unison, bro. Me and Sam was like, start picking up the pieces, start folding up the board, like we knew. So she was like, so he got up, Sean took off, nigga. Sean got up, ran up the stairs, Steven followed him. I don't know what happened upstairs, but Sean ended up coming back downstairs first. And then he got stuck. Steven called him, really opened the door, and pushed Sean outside. He was like, don't open the door. I'm like, that's my friend. I can't leave the nigga out
Yo,
there.
well,
outside.
Xbox One's in
Yeah, his
there.
Xbox is upstairs in our room and because he was staying the night. He was there for the weekend.
Right.
So, nigga, Leroy came, he like, what the fuck going on down there? And me and Sam ain't say shit.
Bro,
He was
I
like,
don't know. Fuck
he was like,
it.
oh, you gotta get the fuck out. Everybody, pack your shit. Get out. I was like, oh my God. I went to the gym.
I'm gonna work out.
So fucking, this nigga Sean really rang the fucking doorbell.
Nigga said, can I come back and
Rang the doorbell, bro. And I was like, I let him in, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he went upstairs like, I'm gonna go home. I was like,
Oh, shit. I'm gonna head out.
So niggas had a couple of
That was
those
a
too,
good
but niggas ain't never kick us out. Niggas
nah,
just
he
told us
whooped
to go
my ass
outside.
though.
Word.
I don't think he was there. Remember, Leroy used to leave all day, and then I forget around what time, bro. It was like niggas just started. It started off as tag, then it turned into hide and seek, then it turned into tag with pillow cushions, then it turned into tag hide and seek with the pillow cushions in the dark. So like it escalated. There was levels to it, bro. I don't know if he was there when it got crazy or not, but it was me, Steven, and Sam. It's always gonna be me, Steven, and Sam. And bro, I'm talking like pillows like this. We're fucking whipping them through the house, bro.
I wasn't there for none of that.
And so I think at one time we had broke some shit, and we was like, "What happened?" He's like, "That's it. Next time I'm whooping y'all fucking ass." So nigga, shout out K Hill, my guy. But one
See you every
night,
day.
No. Fuck this. He was fucked up the whole
One day,
game.
like we used to watch Leroy when he leave. Like as soon as we were back that van out, it was on. Like niggas, he would walk out the door. He'd be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your food on the counter, so you cook
Niggas
dinner,
know
whatever,
what time
whatever.
it is.
He'd leave. We hear the door lock, get the pillow, and we in the window. As soon as that van went up the road, bing. You're it, nigga. But like we was hiding, like you know how the living room was set up.
Right.
When you first walk in, it was like the couch and the lamp. We was nigga. I was skinny back then. We was all skinny back then. Nigga, I was hiding behind the lamp on the side of the couch like this. But the lights is off, so the niggas are sneaking through and shit.
I can't see
and niggas
shit.
swinging the pillow, broke the lamp. But so anyway, one day we was playing, bro. The house was pitch black, because we only played downstairs. Niggas couldn't go upstairs because it was too much. Why the fuck we playing? And I'm hiding. The door unlocked.
Look at that. Oh shit.
Door, I'm like, oh my gosh, I fucking jumped up real quick. I sat on the couch.
Like he was
In the door, Kenny, what the fuck going on? He turned the lights on, nigga Sam under the table. Bro, so, you know what I'm saying? Kenny ended up telling Leroy, and we was like, fuck it. But he wasn't home yet, so we ended up going to sleep. Kenny stayed until we went to bed. Next thing you know, bro, it was probably 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Nigga just came on.
Light on, pow, pow, I'm like, I told you I'm gonna play my motherfucking house. I'm like, oh, wow. Niggas never played again.
Every time, it only take one good ass whooping to be like, yeah, I should have done that.
I love Leroy to death, bro, but sometimes he bugged.
No, it's a fact.
I remember one time, bro, he grounded me. He put me on punishment because I
Wait, can we
played.
give a shout out to the name? What's the name of the home? What's it called on maps?
What?
His crib. When you look up the address,
I don't know.
bro. What's it called? You know what it's called, bro?
I don't.
Something Happy Homes or some shit like that.
Show me.
Oh my god.
I've never seen that,
No,
bro.
that's more information for me.
I lived there. I never looked it up.
No, bro. We looked it up.
So,
you knew what it was
happy
called.
homes.
Bro, we've been friends forever, bro. I don't know.
What was it called? What's the address? No. Type the address.
Somebody said,
Yeah.
I'll get some line.
Oh, Rainbow Youth Services. Yeah, that's a nonprofit organization.
Shout out Rainbow Youth Services.
Yeah. He did like girls AAU and shit. That was
We
his.
shouting everyone.
That was his program.
That's a fact.
No.
Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, bro, he whooped my ass. But he put me on punishment because of Zen Day. Not because of a Zen Day.
Not because of me, fuck.
But like when we
Because
used to
of
play,
that.
when we first started playing Call of Duty, I had never played online before. Like never. I was like a late bloomer to video games because of Leroy, bro. Like
100%.
2K Madden, I never played online. So when it's like, you don't play online, I'm like, what the fuck you mean online? There's an online, nigga?
They bring the niggas.
100%.
So we got the internet, and he's like, Leroy's like, don't put that Wi-Fi on the game system. He called shit the game system. He don't know the right word. The play box, the station. Fucking like, whatever fucking it is, don't put that shit on that motherfucking game system. So nigga, he left. We went upstairs to the office, got the Wi-Fi password. So they put it in. We start playing online. Leroy come back. He was in a good mood too. He came back. I don't know what he did. Got some pussy or something.
Busted.
He came back in a good mood. He came. He like, what up, y'all? He sat down on the bed. He like, what's this? I ain't say shit. Nigga, I'm like,
we just playing the game.
He played the game. He like, who that? But you know, back in the day, Call of Duty lobbies was crazy. Niggas ain't have no headset. You know what I'm saying? So they on the TV, nigga this, nigga that, your mother bit. He like, what they just say? Who is that? I'm like,
I'm like, we just looked at each other. We was just like,
I was like, fuck, I'm gonna be playing online. He was like, get your ass upstairs right now. Get in that motherfucking room.
I packed my shit and left.
He like, I told your ass, took the TV out my room.
You with your ass?
Nah, I ain't doing that.
Not for that one.
I was mad as fuck. Mad as fuck. I remember
Nah, what I was gonna say about something with not even knowing online exists, bro. So like whatever, go to Schenectady and like 3rd grade I moved to Niskuna, so like by like 5th grade Xbox 360. So you get that and then you like, oh, I wanna play online, then you don't even know you gotta buy a whole back piece so that shit can connect to the Wi-Fi. Or you gotta plug that shit in whatever the case may be.
Nigga, remember your
Son-
Xbox 360, bro? Remember I broke that shit?
I got another story about breaking something too. After you finish.
Nah, basically I was just around a bit, say like niggas didn't even know that whole world existed. Niggas hooked up and just started playing. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit, this is what the world is on.
Yeah.
Niggas
Once I found
niggas
out-
in a third world country until they found out.
Once I
Xbox
found out-
Live or
Once I found out afterwards, he
wrong.
didn't care. He was like, he basically was just kind of like, fuck it, he did it already. So,
yeah.
but nigga, like, I think it was me and you, or me and Steven. It was, I don't know, bro. It was so many of us there, bro. All the time. We was in the back room, we was wrestling. And niggas fucking, we was wrestling. It was something crazy, and I think it was me and you, bro. It might have been me and Steven, but anyway, one of us had the other one in a chokehold, and like we fucking I ran them into the wall. She was like, boom!
You're holding it?
No, thank God, bro.
Niggas, that would have been his
Thank
ass.
God, bro. But it was so funny because we was in there wrestling doing fake jujitsu and shit, just doing dumb shit. Niggas hit the wall, everybody let go and stepped away slowly, bro. And it turned in the wall. I was like, thank God,
That shit
bro.
out together, we're
Niggas used to be in there wild.
It was good times.
Remember
I almost put something through a window one time by accident.
How the fuck you accidentally almost put
We
somebody
was
through?
playing, bro, and you lose spatial awareness when you
Where's the first floor window?
Nah, second story. So like
Oh.
a family living upstairs.
We
But
don't
he didn't
do
like
that.
go through the window. We just
We edit that part out. That's attempt murder.
Oh shit!
10-year-old with a murder case.
You
10-year-old
guys almost saw a
homicide.
body. That's not a topic, bro. What the fuck?
Heard that crack though? Niggas-
Bro, when you hear that crack, you're just like,
Bro, when you're
shit.
doing something you're not supposed to, you hear any fucking noise that don't sound right, bro. Like I could have broke my arm and not given a fuck.
No.
But if I put a hole in the wall, I might have ran away. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
No funny shit. I remember me and my sister was fucking around, like wrestling and shit. When I lived in Clifton Park, I was probably in like 4th to 5th grade. I think I was like 5th grade for a fact. Niggas was upstairs wrestling in the hallway. Niggas was playing too rough. Bro, she threw me into the wall.
Nah, the hallway sounds so hard.
Bro.
Bad hard surfaces.
Oh,
Shit.
Technical difficulties, keep going, keep
But
going.
nah, so niggas was arguing in the hallway. I mean, not arguing, wrestling in the hallway. And
Try to plug your plate back in.
fuck around. She threw me into the wall. Boom, you hear the smash. I'm like, oh fuck. We both stopped, we looked, my ass put a hole in the fucking wall. Literally in the hallway, the size of my ass, bro. Pause, it sounds crazy, but
Hey, yo.
They made you fix it? April?
it was a house but we was living in.
Oh,
We just fixed the shit. But it was still like crazy, like what the fuck, bro?
Nah, I've put holes in the walls at my crib too, like when I was wrestling with my sister type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Funny story, but like, never mind.
Nah, you can't just say funny
Nah,
stuff.
it's not even like, oh, getting into it, da da da. So I'm not gonna get into that side of the story, but basically just good times wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas was fucking shit up in the crib. Long story short.
Long story short.
Nah, I got a couple stories when I broke some shit in the crib. Fucking around. There's not. I got an older sister, so and a younger sister.
Shout out, man.
Facts.
Shout
Shout
out
out both my
them.
sisters. I'm sure they don't see this. Cause nah, when we was mad, and we was both probably in like elementary school at this time.
How much older is your older?
My older sister is 4 years older than me.
And then younger.
Is so she about to be 20, so 5 years.
Or that's crazy because mine is 3.5 older,
Mhm.
which is 4, and then my younger is 5.
That's funny as that.
My sister old as fuck.
Nigga said, "Oh, it's fuck."
No disrespect. I love her to death, but I don't know. She like
So we're getting
5
up
years
there
older
in
than me.
age.
Bro, don't say that.
We are.
I know.
6 from 30, 5 from 30.
5 and 30. Shit nasty. It's nasty work.
You're older than me.
No,
Oh yeah, no, you are younger than me.
I ain't older than you.
I know, I thought you were
It's
younger.
nasty work.
When's your birthday?
April.
Oh, what year?
99.
You're not babies.
You're 98?
Yeah, January. Big
March.
Aquarius.
Yeah.
That's why you ain't shit.
Big.
Shit.
Aquarius is the best. You ain't never heard no Aquarius tweaking about nothing.
You right.
Because I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't know shit about Aquarius, so I guess you
Those
right.
niggas is
That
chill.
nigga just don't give a fuck.
No, Taurus.
You know, no. February Aquarius is be bugging. I will say that. You know, every zodiac got 2 months.
Mhm.
If you ever talk to Aquarius and they're January Aquarius, cool people. February, keep your eye on.
No, is that
I
male
believe
and
that.
female?
Shit.
I only know one February.
I'll be probably not worried about the males.
I mean, you still be cool with niggas, but you
For
can't,
sure.
you can't
I know
talk about
two.
shit.
I know like 2 or 3 female Aquarius in February.
Say again?
I know 2 or 3
Oh.
February Aquarius
Actually, you know what's funny?
women.
There's a lot, there's like
Females is crazy.
there's like 5 different women that got the same birthday. I'd be like, yo, why do all these bitches got the same birthday?
I dated a girl on my birthday.
Huh?
In McKill, when I went to McKill, it was me, my son Donald, Kiara, and there was one other person. We all shared the same birthday, same date, everything.
Do y'all feel like you share commonalities?
Maybe. I haven't seen them in so long though, bro.
Man, niggas was children.
Yeah, I was in like
Or
7th and 8th grade because I went to.
they was the same age as you?
No, it was 8th grade. It was 8th grade because I went to Oneida in 7th grade.
Facts, that's where we met.
Yeah, we met through our parents.
Facts.
It's fact.
Niggas was like, I'm about to go over here and bring this man a plate of food. You wanna
Yeah.
come? I'm like, no, the fuck.
That's really how I.
Nigga, she was like, yeah, you got a son over the same age as you. I'm like,
Yeah, that's what he said. He was like, my friend coming to bring food, and she gonna bring her son. He the same age. I'm like,
fuck
See
it.
what this nigga's
Niggas click.
friends ever since. But I was like 2012, bro. Like we've been friends for years, bro. Yeah.
Nah, bro.
'Cause we not a weirdo, bro.
It's
It's
like
not-
2010, nigga.
Yeah, it was because I was in, we just both graduated 6th grade.
Yeah.
I think you just moved from Clifton Park.
Nah, 5th grade. If it was 5th grade, I was in Clifton Park. 6th grade, I came back out here.
It was
So
like
6th to
6th
7th.
grade.
Yeah, it's probably like 8th and 6th.
Because we spent like basically that whole summer almost together.
Word.
6th grade.
Every weekend
going
we
into
just
7th
rotate.
grade. Yeah.
Because niggas was literally walking distance.
Yeah.
Because you was living
Right in the hill.
right in the hill.
I know where it
And I was right over the bridge.
Yeah.
Literally right over the bridge.
Back then niggas walked everywhere. I mean, we had no fucking car.
that's like Schenectady though, and then you just come over the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much
Mm.
mean.
That's really what it was.
Hmm?
But yeah, it was cool.
That shit was mad convenient. Niggas.
That's how I met Sean too.
Mhm.
To be honest, K-Hill brought him over. Shout out K-Hill.
Shout out-
Candy Boy Records, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was at the crib. Well, this is when I moved back from Texas.
Yeah.
That's when I met Sean. And K was
Son,
like,
this
I'm gonna bring my friend
man's
over.
got hit by a car and just came back home and was like, let me figure it out.
Bro, that's a story, bro. So, moved.
Start from the beginning. Start from the beginning.
Bro, the beginning is
Not the crazy
bro.
backstory,
Crazy,
just the
crazy.
beginning.
Alright, so I ended up moving to Texas. Some shit happened. No biggie. You know what I'm saying? I moved to Texas. It was like an impulse thing. I was like, I just graduated high school, got my first apartment. So I really didn't know the world yet. You know what I'm saying? Some shit happened and I bounced. Like my next paycheck I got, bought the Southwest, shout out y'all, bags fly free. $238 ticket.
One way?
One way. Because I wasn't coming back. I wasn't coming back. Moved down to Texas. Like my first month was cool. You know what I'm saying? I was in the pool, the complex every day, playing ball down there every day.
Shit was
The
sweet.
valley was sweet. Texas weather, you know what I'm saying? Then it was time like, all right, vacation over, I need to find a job, I need to start, because I'm moving here. I got the apartment, you know what I'm saying? I got bills to pay now. Couldn't find a fucking job. Walmart, I was working at Walmart as a manager. They were supposed to put my transfer in so that's the only reason I left, because they put the transfer in so when I came down there, I could just basically pick
You
right
had a
back
job.
up.
Set, yeah.
Don't skip
The
a
fucking
beat.
assistant manager in Texas went on vacation before she approved the request. This is what they told me. It sounded like bullshit, but I guess she left, never approved it. It sat in the system for so long that it just fell out.
That don't even make no fucking
That's what they told me. But I was about to press the issue. I just was like, fuck it. So
right.
Rehire me.
my son Christian, episode 1 Christian, he a real one because I told him I was moving to Texas and he was like, word. I'm like, yeah, I just bought the ticket. Next week, he was like, I'm coming with you. I'm like, what do you mean you're coming with me?
What?
He like, yeah, bro, I can't let you go down there by yourself, and I'm coming with you. I'm like, you capping? Sure enough, he got paid, bought a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Moved the same, he was his roommate, same apartment building, same everything. I'm like, he a real one for that. So he was down there, and we was smoking, we was high, niggas was drinking, and we went to this taco truck, because it's Texas, and everybody down there is Mexican. Shout out, y'all, the food was delicious.
Shout out to
And we had got quesadillas the night before. And so the next night, we was high, we was drinking. Niggas, I'm gonna be honest, niggas wanted a black and mild. And we wanted some tacos from the food truck. And the food truck was in the gas station parking lot. So it was like bing bing and back home.
Right.
The other girl we lived with, she had a car, but she was at work. We was like, fuck, we gonna wait for her, let's go now. In New York, you can walk on the road. In New York, as a New Yorker coming from New York, only being there for a month, you could walk on the road, on the side of the white line, you could jaywalk, you could do that. Apparently not in Texas. You know what I'm saying? So I was in Waco, Texas.
Waco.
Walking.
Yo, Waco is crazy. You seen Waco before?
Yes, I
Yes.
have.
You seen
Fire.
Waco before? Crazy.
I mean, it's not fire in a good way.
Right
Right
after the story.
I'm gonna take that shit back to mine.
But we was walking on the side of the road on the shoulder, and what I remember from my point of view, we was walking, we was in front of a church, because I remember I was losing faith in God back then. I had my rosary bead on, I was holding the rosary bead, we was in front of the church, and I was telling him, like, yeah, bro, everything that's going on in my life, I just don't see how
My question is, were you walking against traffic? Or
Yeah, like it was oncoming. So this so my point of
you
view.
see the car?
Yes, bro. Yes. So my point of view, I'm walking, I'm talking to him. All of a sudden, all I remember is I saw the headlight. I don't know why I put my hands out thinking I could stop it. I remember seeing the headlight, my hands went out, and next thing you know, I woke up on the ground. And I was sitting there, my body hurt. I'm like,
You was talking, right?
yeah, I'm like, yo, Christian, bro, no lie, bro, I'm on the ground fucked up. Christian's like, so I'm like, the fuck is he? I'm like, this thing's retarded. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? He's like, you got hit by a car, nigga. Bro, because the bitch left. So he hit me and kept pushing. Kept pushing, bro. The crazy thing is we wasn't even far from our apartment. Like literally we walked out the front gate, walked diagonally across the road, turned straight and boom. So
Niggas was trying to lie to you.
so I'm in the road and I stood up and he's like, look at your fucking arm. And I looked down, bro, and right here, I thought my shit was like dangling broken. I looked down, shit was busted open to the bone. I tried to get this tattoo to cover it up and it didn't work. But it didn't. So I'm like, where's my phone? He gave me my phone. And at the time I wasn't thinking nothing of it. So I just hit the phone, I called 911. They're like, what happened? I'm like, I just got hit by a car. They're like, where are you? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I'm from New York. I'm like, I've only been here a month. I'm like, I'm in front of this church. The fucking church was a Mexican church, so it was in Spanish. So I'm like, the church is the Church of La Gracias de Nada Amigo. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I lived at the Grove. I'm like, she's like, I'm gonna try to get someone out to you. So next thing you know, I saw the lights. I'm like, I see the ambulance. Thank you. Hung up on her. Ambulance came.
So what if they did past you and there was another emergency?
Nah,
Ambulance came.
Ambulance truck hit you.
Oh,
Times two.
at that point, I was just
I'm like, nah, get the fuck out of Texas.
The ambulance came, and nigga, she came back. The ambulance was there. She came back with her boyfriend in his car.
Oh, niggas was trying to be funny.
So Christian a real one again, because the bitch got out the car and when she realized she hit me, she was like, oh my gosh, she's like, I thought I hit an animal. She was like, Christian was about to kill them. He put a dent in the hood of her car. He was like, bitch, get in the car, bitch. Because if he die, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Get in the car. Like, bugging. Her boyfriend's like, yo, bro. And I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? He tight, bro. Like, I'm in the ambulance and I'm just repeating, like, I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be alive. I'm like, bro, this is so crazy. Like, just thank you, God. Because a minute ago, nigga, I was like, damn, nigga, I don't even know if he there. So I'm like, and the ambulance guy, he's like, he's talking to the driver. He's talking to the driver. He like, yeah, so possible concussion. I'm like, oh, you think I got a concussion? He like, yeah. I'm like, why? He like, cause you're just like repeating yourself a lot, and like you move your eyes. So the fucked up part is, I get to the hospital. The nurse came in. She gauzed my arm, put a towel over it, and left. They didn't do no X-rays, no CAT scan.
They cleaned shit.
No. So this is what happened. She bandaged it. All of a sudden, the PA system come on. 2 different people came in the hospital with gunshot wounds. They locked the hospital down. They had to go treat them. Mm-hmm. So I was in there, bro, just bleeding out for like a smooth hour. And they finally came back, and she was like, let me see. She fucking cleaned off the blood, cleaned it. She put dissolvable stitches inside, and then she stitched it up on the outside. And she's like, okay, you're good to go. And I'm like, all right. But at this point, the adrenaline died down. Right, so I feel everything, bro.
Bro, I just got surgery, bro. And when the pain, like when all the anesthesia wore off, mad pain.
Yeah, bro, it hurt.
Mad petty, actually. Let me tell you, since we just talking. So, we all get back to your Texas story. Bro, got my surgery. So, me and my mom's in the line waiting to get the oxy, codone, whatever. So, we waiting in line. She tells me, I don't remember. She's like, oh, you was yelling at me, you was bugging, da da da. I was like, I was just sitting there waiting in the store. So we ended up not getting my medicine because there was an insurance issue that we couldn't get medicine. So, boom, she brings me home. I'm still drugged up. I'm feeling good as if I just got surgery, but I'm chilling, I'm fine. Regular shit, like as if, like before I got the surgery. Mm-hmm. So, she made me like a care package, but we was beefing, so like, I brought it back to her. I don't want this. I don't want your help. Petty as fuck. I'm world's pettiest motherfucker. But basically, boom, bring that back to her house. Feeling no pain at all, none. Like, basically go with your adrenaline story. No pain. Get home, fine, still regular. Da 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 da. Text her, hey, I brought your stuff back. Blah blah blah. Hour goes by. Arm starts shooting, crazy, mad pain. So I'm like, damn, I should text my mom. Like, I'm in mad pain. I need some support. I need some help. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna hit it. Nigga, some time went back. Bye, you just spent back. I need that, yo.
I just had my 3 kill streak. I need it.
Yo, it wore off, son. That shit hit me like, oh, I was like, nah, never again.
Yeah, bro. So after she was like, "You're good to go," I'm like, "All right." So I tried to sit up, bro, and I couldn't. So it took me probably like 10 minutes after she said I was gonna go to finally just sit up straight.
Mm-hmm.
It took me another 10 to swing my legs off the bed. So now I'm getting ready to stand up. So now that the adrenaline wear off, I can feel everything. Like my ab, my pelvic bone fucked up, couldn't twist, nothing. My shoulder was fucked up. My arm was obviously fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This arm got a couple banged up. Like it was just all bad.
Mm-hmm.
So when I finally stood up, I almost fell because the ankle was fucked up now.
You think you could walk?
So I'm limping out the fucking room. And when I turn out the door, I'm holding up against the wall, walking. Because you know in the hospital, when you leave the room, you got to walk, and then there's the counter where they're all sitting.
Mm-hmm.
So I get there, and I had to take a break. I almost cried because it hurt so bad. And one of them looked at, she's like, "Oh my God, can I help you?" I'm like, "Can I have crutches? Like
Something.
or a wheelchair?" And she's like, "Oh my God." She left, she brought brand new crutches, cut the plastic. And now it's like, okay, now I got the crutches, but my arm was fucked up.
He said, fuck, what I'm gonna do with these.
The rest of the story ain't nothing crazy. I ended up just rehabbing on the couch in pain all the time.
Did you get your wheelchair?
No. I started playing basketball probably like a week and a half after. Swear to God, right-handed guy, you could ask Christian. I was outside. I wasn't like full court 5-on-5, but I was like trying to like move so that my body could get back
You
into
trying to
it.
pull out the hezzy?
So I was just, bro, I did, bro, and I went right back to the couch for another week. Because, bro, it's like instinct, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you play football. Some shit you don't even think about. It's just a natural reaction.
Just doing that shit.
So I was moving slow. I had my Crocs on, and I hit him with some shit, bing, bing, and I hesitated. He went up, and I was like, off instinct, just trying to go by. I'm like, ah! I'm done.
That's it.
But after that, I rehab. But after that, bro, I was like, fuck that. I got hit by a car. Then we was in her car, and in the complex, someone turned in too close and hit her car. It wasn't like a super duper. It was just like a bing. So I'm like, okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm like, cause I'm gonna die if I say that. So nigga, someone bought me a plane ticket, and
He said someone.
I texted Zenday before.
That nigga said, someone. He's I said no names.
I wanted to go in on it, but I was gonna let it pass.
My fault, go ahead. My fault.
Nick gonna be in the comments like,
So, but before the plane ticket, I had texted my dad, Leroy, I texted him, like, can I come back up there? Can I come in the house? I don't got nowhere else to go. I left my apartment, yada, yada, yada. He's like, yeah, of course. I didn't arrive from the airport, so I texted him, like, bro, I'm coming back to New York. Can you come get me if I come in and stay? He was like, absolutely. So, got the plane ticket. But, yeah, so I called the Uber. First Uber came, was like, hell no, I'm not going to Dallas. That's too far. I'm like, bro, it's $130 Uber. What do you
I
want?
said it's Uber, bitch. You know what you're
So he
signing up
really
for.
left. He really left, sent another Uber. So, being that I was basically
wait, yeah, they accept that shit to pull up on you and
No,
say,
that's what I'm
"Bro,
saying. He
I'm
pulled
not
up
going."
and was like, wait, you're going to the Dallas airport? No, and left. I'm like, well, you cancel. Because if I cancel, they're going to charge me. You can't do it right now. And he canceled it and they sent somebody else. And I'm like, all right, cool. But I was in a rush. So I was like throwing shit in the suitcase. So I closed one suitcase up. I closed the carry-on bag, the zipper popped. I didn't have nothing else to put it in. I was fucking. Uber was outside, threw the shit in there, and that was that. So I came back with one bag, and then I got right to the gym. Well, I finished it a little bit.
And that's actually crazy because that's when you came back, and that's when I ran into you. I was like, oh shit.
So I got hit by the car in like October, because I remember going to a Halloween party and I like a haunted house at Baylor University because I was right next to Baylor.
Yeah.
And one of the fraternities was throwing a Halloween party and I was like still fucked up a little bit. So then I came back in December, maybe like the end of October.
No, it was earlier.
I don't know, but I came back in like December, January.
It was definitely brick outside. Nigga.
Yeah, it was cold as fuck.
I picked up it was fucking brick.
But yeah, bro. So that was that, and then that just leads to a whole other thing.
It's least the fucking life, nigga.
And it was fun though. My wife wanna move back down to Texas. I'm not moving to the south.
Too much bad juju.
And they're reverting to a lot. Like, what is Mississippi or Missouri? One of them just passed Jim Crow laws again, or they undid it. Something like that, bro. I didn't really look too much into it because I don't give a fuck. I'm not down
I said,
here.
you know on social media they be dragging
Yeah,
shit.
so I didn't really do my own research too much into it. But then, like, Florida's got something else going on where they was like, tell black people don't come down here.
Shit.
And so,
I
like,
heard
she's
Florida-
got family in Atlanta.
Never Florida Dad was like one of the worst places to live, bro.
I just don't like the heat.
Probably a lot of natural bullshit because you're next to the water.
It's like a love-hate relationship because I want to buy a house and you can buy a big ass house for like the same
Then you
price.
got fucking
There's a
hurricane.
trailer up here.
Takes
but
that shit away.
Right, or
Around this time of year, nigga, a hurricane.
You're gonna end up on a Red Cross
Right.
commercial.
Oh shit.
I'm like, fucking around.
Red Cross commercial.
For just pennies a day.
For just pennies a day.
To help you ride just get a fucking apartment in upstate New York.
We didn't have insurance.
We need relief. Donald Trump though, some paper towels. Fuck it. Kobe.
So when they say he was in Puerto Rico throwing paper towels, like,
And then show the visual of it.
yo, this can't be my
Bro, niggas did not like Donald Trump. I didn't care for him either, but one thing y'all can't say is that nigga was not hilarious, bro.
Nah, bro, he was the best president we had.
Like, he was funny.
I'ma be
as
real.
fuck.
that, like,
I just
also,
seen like little clips here and there. That shit was hilarious.
son,
Bro, like, they was mad at him for COVID, bro, right? When COVID first came around, they were like, why do you keep calling it the China flu? He was like, because it comes from China. And they was pissed. But where did it come from, my nigga? It's not the niggas up there lying, bro. Like,
Nah,
it came from China, bro.
the reason I say best, because he's the only one who sent checks. Real talk. I never went on my phone.
Yeah, big shout out
Direct.
Department of Labor Unemployment Services. Y'all did y'all thing during COVID.
Shit, nigga, I was working all the time.
Nah, I was a war zone unemployment boy, dropping in daily.
Must be fucking nice.
I was not working more hours so that my regular pay with that 350 was but
Yeah. Nah, this was like the beginning. Like they was still sending 650, 700. I was getting paid. Nigga. What? Yeah, shout out them. I heard it's coming back around. I heard it.
Whatever it takes.
Uncle Joe is not having
whatever
this
it
shit
takes
come
to
Yeah,
get
he
that
not.
man in office, get Joe out of there.
back. Yeah, that nigga
Joe
Joe.
Biden's a fucking liar.
Son, you ain't black, still gets me. You ain't black, you don't vote for me. Like, what? The self-proclaimed king of black people is crazy.
Nah, he really got niggas for real. He pulled it with Kamala. Niggas was like, yo,
Niggas like, yeah.
They got a light-skinned bitch with a fat ass.
Niggas
Who's
doesn't
gonna
get her
work for
own.
you?
what? Come on.
Now here we are. Same shit, if not worse.
Right, like at least Trump had gas at $2.
I mean, I don't pay for gas. I'm straight. I pay for my gas.
That's
I
a lot.
got
Only
$2.
thing I get is like, I'll get a free caramel French crap at a caramel
French frappe.
Ruby
Caramel Ruby Crunch frappe.
and then cheese Danish. Just have from that. It's wraps. They ain't giving me nothing.
That's the one thing about like working for jobs that aren't like a service.
Great jobs.
Like I was working like CDTA, you know what I'm saying? There's no, what the fuck you gonna do?
Nah, but you get like,
I ride the bus for
y'all
free.
probably get like mad good like low benefits. Like
It's alright.
we get free Spotify.
help
Spotify.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. Me personally, I think apart from like health benefits and shit like that, I think the best perk, it was more of a perk than less of a benefit, was niggas could use the CDPHP bikes for free for the summer. Niggas had to go. So when I first started working there, you know, I was geeked. I was like, what? It was one right around the corner from my house. I was like, I'll be back. She's like, where you going? I'm like, I'll be back. So I left. I walked over there, unlocked the bike. I came back. Bring, bring.
Fuck.
I was like, give me Apollo. She's like, for what? So I'm putting him in the basket.
You got the ET with it.
Nah,
Niggas say did not give me Apollo.
Like, wow. Put on my face with that bullshit.
For real though, bro.
Crazy how times have changed, bro. It's just
Being
like,
an adult is retarded.
Everything goes
Shit
up,
is ghetto.
but the pay stays $15 for everything.
shit just ghetto.
Hey, you want to do a little better for yourself? Slavery. You want to do a little better for
Yeah,
yourself?
I ain't gonna say no names because I don't want no retaliation because I think it's known for that. But my job now, I'm about to leave. I'm about to go podcasting full time. Not yet.
Not yet, not yet.
Yeah, one day.
So when the shit starts, when the shit starts going in.
One day. But
Once the merch takes off.
it's not really slave work because I mean, to be honest, bro, I just be sitting down all day. I do. But like, bro, I'm there 6 in the morning and I don't go home till 10 o'clock at night.
I mean, at least you know what your day is going into, so it's like you can plan it out and be
I'm
like,
supposed to work 6 to 4, nigga.
No. Oh, your salad.
Yeah, I'm supposed to work 6 a.m. to 4 p.m.
That's a dub,
But when niggas don't come in, you get mandated.
You might as well be CDTA still.
That's what I was saying. But that's a different story. That's you know what I'm saying. Fuck that. Y'all don't care about that. But yeah, being an adult is
Fucking tough. They probably would care about it because most of the niggas probably watching, like eventually, like not like right now. But
Yeah.
it's like, yo, how we do better? Like, and you dead ass like having to talk about your situation. Like, I like Jim Rohn. I'll be listening to that nigga talk all day. But like hearing people try to better their situations, you know what I'm saying, is a little bit inspiring towards like your own shit.
I had to do that when we had our second kid, because our first kid we planned it. We talked about it for like months. But you know, it's not something that you just jump into. Accidents happen, but like if you're planning it, you know what I'm saying, it's something you gotta.
It's way better mentally.
So we planned the first baby, Apollo. We had him, and like I think it was like 6 months later, like right after everything healed up,
Puerto Rican twins.
another one. And I was like,
He was
damn.
like, whoa.
And I was like, I'm obviously I ain't gonna fucking get rid of the kid, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, whatever. It's alright.
But you wasn't expecting
knowing
trouble.
knowing where I was at, I couldn't stay there because now,
Yeah,
excuse me, there's more. You know what I'm saying? So that's what got my CDL, my dad, just you know what I'm saying? But like,
And kudos to you for doing that because while we was talking about it, I was bullshitting.
I knew you was
really
bullshitting.
did that.
He was bullshitting.
He
my
said-
son John Westbrook.
Name dropping.
Nah, those are the guys. They know.
Nah, he posts that shit all the time.
Yeah, I
I'll
would.
swipe up, swipe up, swipe up, swipe up. About like the 7th time, said, "Bro, you the type of nigga. If you gonna do something, you should go."
I
do
told
it.
him straight up, bro.
Stop asking me
Yeah.
about the opportunity, bro.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know what it is, bro. Get your CDL. Stop bullshit.
No, those are the guys, though. John Westbrook, all them, they the guys. But it was just like, it was more so like, I had to better my situation for my family, but I also didn't want to lose my friends in the process. So I was trying to like, hey, let's come up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't bring
And-
everyone though too.
But I mean,
It's tough.
they do. At the same time, though, I feel them because they didn't need to.
No, not them. I'm
You know what I'm
saying
saying?
like any path you take, it's a personal journey. Not everyone like,
Right.
even though it might be a better opportunity, like face value, it might not work for every.
Right.
It's
But I understand that though. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I don't pressure people. I tell them like maybe once or twice, like, hey, this is opportunity.
Right.
If you don't, you know what I'm saying, that's on you. I'm
Yeah,
not,
just leave it
I'm
at
not
that.
gonna force you, but just know I put it out there.
So
I'm not
so you
gatekeeping
don't feel left
nothing.
out.
Yeah.
That's why this nigga, bro. Every time I posted about it, yo, what's the hours? What's this? How's it work? He know how CDTA whole fucking
Nigga has
system
1,000
operates, my
questions.
nigga. And I'm like, bro, finally, I'm like, bro, you the type, bro. If you want to do something, you gotta do it, my nigga. I'm like, so don't ask me again.
Man, this got to real. You ain't just keep bullshit.
Don't ask me
You're
again.
like,
I try to be real with all my
You know I
friends.
was bullshitting.
I do try to be real.
No. Some niggas need to have that conversation though, because niggas be bullshit for real.
Oh, I was gonna say, speaking of pressure, you got that 20?
Oh my god, bro. This nigga.
I'll never forget, boy. Go ahead.
Even after I paid him 20, he's still gonna bring this
I'm
up, bro.
forever
It was
bring
right
this
when I moved back from Texas, nigga. Leroy was on me about getting a job. So I went to CVS downtown by Proctor's, and they hired me. But the like, drug test and everything was in Clifton Park. I didn't have a car yet. Sean did. So I'm like, Sean, can you bring me up there, bro? Oh, it was training. I was like, he bring me to the training. I give you 20 for gas.
I got
Brought
you.
me up
bro.
there, brought me home. I was supposed to get my first paycheck, nigga. To this day, Sean don't got the $20.
Damn.
Here we are, years and years.
Yo,
and
bro,
years
he'll
later.
put some nice shit on his Snap. I'll swipe up, but you got that 20 though.
I'll be out eating, post a picture of the plate, you know you got that 20, nigga.
You got
I'm like, oh my
Nigga, hold that
god.
shit over for the rest of the. Man, I actually got interest now.
Super interesting. That's
You
like
a op
5,
for
6.
real?
I should
You a op for
What
real?
was this?
That was long ago.
8% each month. Nigga, fuck that.
Damn, that's like 60 months, gang.
Me and Sean went through some shit. Not no weird like, oh, the cops is looking for us, bro.
Some weird
bro.
shit too, boy.
So this is pre-wife.
Nigga said, disclaimer.
Say it.
The bottom of the screen. Because I just want to see this shit.
I was still single. I was enrolled in classes to go to school. And me and Sean was hanging out this summer. We was on Tinder. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Sean was like, he was at the crib. We was upstairs in my
Remember
room.
when we was in the hospital and I seen Shorty that I was talking to and you, I sent her the Snap like. I thought you said you was on. I thought you said you was on the app, Shorty.
Bitch.
But so we was on Tinder and Sean had matched somebody in there. He was about to go, you know what I'm saying, do what he does. He like, I'll be back. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll leave the door unlocked. He left. like, this is two different stories.
Right.
He left, bro, like, he was supposed to meet Shorty in Albany, right? 5 minutes later, he coming upstairs. I'm like, I thought you was gone. Nah, bro. I'm like, what happened? He like, nah, bro. I'm like, bro, what the fuck happened? I guess when he was texting her, long story short, it was a tranny. He was like, would you mind? So I was like,
That's not funny.
That's funny.
came back upstairs with the quickness, bro. Then another time, bro, he left. He went to Walmart.
My thing, how I didn't know.
That's what I was asking him. So I'm like, how the fuck?
What you do? You saw the picture, you was like, oh,
I was
nah.
like, how the fuck you
I
didn't
should have
know,
known
bro?
some type
Like,
shit.
I don't remember. It was so long ago, bro.
Right.
But it was definitely a question, like, how the fuck you did? I'm like, Sean, you gotta tell me something, bro. Like,
As soon as I found out, I spun though.
yeah, he can't bring that
That's
up.
what
You should have.
Because I was like, at least I said that night too. At least he told you. She
Right.
told you.
Because imagine you get there,
You know what I'm saying?
niggas start kissing
Because
whatever.
me personally, I'm not homophobic. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I don't care. Just don't. If you come on to me, I'm like, hey, bro, I'm not gay.
Yeah. Right.
And you keep coming on to me, now I'm gonna fuck you up.
Right.
There was this one gay guy. He's cool as fuck. We're best friends still. He's older than me. He's like more of my aunt's friend than my friend. But like when I first met him, he's gay. And I had hair. He used to pull my hair and shit at the campsite.
Niggas, yeah.
I told him, I was like, bro, I feel like the third time. Keep telling me, don't pull my hair. Don't pull my hair. Third time, I'm like, yo, bro, take this shit out. Touch my hair again, I'm slapping the shit out of you. Oh, really? Oh, really, bud? Like 5 minutes go by, but boom! My mom was like, you right? I don't give a fuck. I told him 5 times, don't fucking touch my head.
No, I did the same
You know what
shit.
I'm saying? But I don't. After that, bro, we best friends. He don't do it no more. Sometimes you gotta let it ground rule. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was me and I got all the way there, bro, and that's what, bro. But to this day, we cool people. You know what I'm saying? But like most people who are gay are respectful of that though. Like if you tell them like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been to waterworks with my wife many times. And if they try to, no, I'm in here with her, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm sorry, and they go about their day.
I thought you were trying to get the waterworks wet.
Nah, you wildin', bro.
This nigga is out of
Get out.
This nigga is out of pocket. And I was thinking, when you said that shit, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
But yeah, bro. What was I saying though?
Nah, basically story 2. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Bro,
talk about the Tinder
the
shit.
story 2, bro.
Nah, they were past 10.
Okay.
Different. We was chilling one night and we was trying to find out.
This is a trafficking story.
I have been trying since I was 8, since I had to start paying fucking bills, trying to figure out a way how I could pay the bills without really working.
Nigga said, how can I scam this
Like, how can I be in my pool with deposits coming in? And so we was 18, bro. I keep saying I was in shape. I was skinny. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back in the gym. We was in the gym last night. You know what I'm saying? Feeling nice. I was skinny. We was both light skinned. You know what I'm saying? We was pulling.
Niggas on some light skin shit.
You know what I'm saying? So
Light skin motherfucker.
Sean left. He went to Walmart.
No, that's not how it went. So I was at work, remember?
He said, nah, let me tell you how it went.
Nah, check, cause this house, remember, I asked,
Oh yeah.
I needed the consultation, bro. I was at work, bro. All I did was
Conversation.
Nah, so basically, like he said, he's been looking. How can I pay my bills without having to? Let me get into it.
Well, no, before he finishes, because the night before we was in my room and we was like on sugarbaby.com.
What?
Like we was looking trying to get sugar mamas to pay us. You know what I'm saying? We was just bugging, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was bugging. So fast forward to the next night. It's funny how it was like the next day type shit. I never put that together until now.
It's on law of attraction and manifestation, real stuff.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Nah, bro. So I forgot my pen. I work at Domino's. I was a delivery driver. So like whatever, they was being strict. You need your black pants. I don't got black pants. We'll go to Walmart and get some or go home. This out has a valley. We obviously not living out here, so I'm like, I came to get my bread. Like, I'm working today. So boom, I go down the block. There's a big ass Walmart in the plaza in East Greenbush, whatever.
That's the one I used to work at.
So basically, I'm going to the Walmart, bro. Whatever, I'm going to get these pants. I'm looking, get these pants, and I get stopped. Yo, da-da-da. You ever think about like modeling or like think about basically escort? Let's get to it. But like he didn't ask like that. He was just like
was a nigga?
a nigga, bro. Smooth with it. Just ask like, have you ever been? He said, have you ever been an escort?
Dark skin, by the way.
Black nigga. Bro, he had a doctorate from New Albany.
I don't mean shit. That means he's a smart, kidnapping ass nigga.
Bro, whatever. Nah, so we in there, whatever. And he's like, oh yeah, like would you ever consider being an escort? I'm like, what's an escort? Basically, someone who like whatever for money. And I was like, I have to think about it. So basically, that time, like, there was just like, cool, he was just telling me whatever little information. It didn't seem weird.
Mhm.
Like, I'm saying like escort, and then we're gonna get into whatever later. But it was just like some regular little, like, alright, cool, you asking me some shit. Alright, cool, let's see if I'm interested in your opportunity later. So boom, now this is where Uriah comes in, right? I'm like, yo, Uriah, the craziest shit just happened to me, bro. Some weird nigga, bro, black nigga short, just asked me if I wanted to become an escort.
Mhm.
Nigga, what is that? I'm not fucking dudes. He said, you gonna get paid to sling dick, my nigga?
That's what I told him.
Nah,
That
escort.
No, because I told him.
From prostitution.
I told him, I was like, bro, I'm like, he's like, what is it? I'm like, bro, that's basically like a gigolo, bro. He's like, what's? I'm like, babe, bro, I'm like, you getting paid to sling dick, nigga. I'm gonna be fucking it. You know what I'm saying? We getting paid.
Because not an escort, bro. An escort, you just get paid for spending
Right.
time with someone.
Right,
That's
right,
all
right.
it is. But whatever happens after that, they technically don't know about.
Right.
Niggas
Remember,
know.
we was 18, 19,
Right. Niggas
trying to
ain't
get money.
No
Niggas
shit.
ain't
Like,
So
shit.
he had gave him a business card and everything, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, call him, bro. Like, we was all in. I mean,
Right.
No,
call that
he
nigga.
was all in, nigga. I was on the fence. I was like,
Because
bro,
I was,
what's
my thing was, we was doing it anyway for free. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, if it was nowadays with OnlyFans and everything, niggas wouldn't even think twice about it. They're like, okay.
I'm like,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Back then, I was a little
And
more
you was still
taboo.
trying to recruit heads afterward.
Yeah.
Low
But, so long story short, bro, the nigga was out in Troy. We drove from Schenectady to Troy. It was like 11:30. Drove to Troy to meet some nigga.
That you never knew.
Right.
Troy.
We was
bro,
already
what's that spot called, bro?
Lansingburg. It was like
no,
Lansingburg.
not the location. You know the building we was at. It wasn't
Yeah.
shit. It was they was building it.
It was
up.
like an old fish
So I
fry.
remember didn't you live around the corner from that joint for like a little short period of time?
Yeah, right from up there.
No. So what I was gonna ask is, do you know if they ever turned that shit to anything?
Nah, still.
Nothing.
Every time I drive,
That shit is a play, bro. I guarantee you,
Every
they
time
still
I
running
drive,
that
bro.
play in there.
So we get there,
That's
and
crazy.
Sean was like, I'm
It's a
going to
front.
talk to him. But Sean drove a manual car.
Oh shit.
I'd never driven it.
Right.
Because I was like, bro, some weird shit going on. I'm going to be in the driver's seat. We're just going to peel out. I'm like, how do I start the car?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you got to do this, do this, do this. So I turned the car off, and he was in there for a while, bro. So like 30 minutes later, I'm like, let me start the car. So I'm down there. I'm like, how the fuck? I'm jiggling this shit. So I finally got it started. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, because even if we fucking, I'm like, we gonna get out of here. I'm like, because I'm gonna run before I get kidnapped.
Yo, hopping out the seat.
So-
nigga, out the seat.
So he wasn't there for a while, bro. And I'm like, so he came out and like his face, I knew something was weird. So he got in the car and he started putting a seatbelt on. And I'm like, no, I'm going in and talk to him now. Like, what you doing? You fucking up. Bro, because he was talking Brett, bro. Talking Brett, bro.
Real kid.
So I'm like, he like, no. I'm like, the fuck happened? I'm like, nah, you fucking saying no, I'm gonna trust your word.
Right.
I wasn't in there, nigga.
Nigga said you could murder better. I was
Nah,
there.
bro, so basically, this nigga wanted to. So there'd be old, like rich niggas, bro, who essentially gonna pay for anything they want, right? So if you got a fetish or whatever, like whatever you like, nigga, this is how he explained it to me. He was like, the type of niggas that this old nigga likes is like a young, light skinned or dark male who got that like gangsta vibe. I was like, I ain't gangsta. I ain't gangsta. What the fuck? But then,
That nigga was looking for gangsta listens.
real talk, so whatever. And then so you're just saying mad crazy shit in terms of like what you gotta do to get the bread. But like once it turned into a dude, like doing anything with a dude,
You just lost all.
it was done, right? And so I was like, I asked him, I was like, can I just fuck his wife? He was like, you could.
If that's what he wants.
No, check it. You could, but he might slap you on the butt and he in the corner doing
It's me or some
crazy.
And he wasn't paying as much.
And he wasn't paying as much, bro. So
Yeah, that shit does.
it just
No,
wasn't.
that shit
It just was like,
So I
nah,
was
that
like,
shit was
oh,
crazy.
wow.
But bro, not thinking about it, but like thinking about it, I wish you went in there, bro, because
Bro, if you went in there, nigga, you would have wilded on him.
Yeah, right? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Nigga would have left. Nigga would have
The
came
thing
straight
was
to
though,
him.
Sean was like, nah, that's not for me. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, well, here, if you find anybody, I'll give you, basically was like, you bring to me, I'll piece you off type shit. So I was like, I keep his number, because we know fruity niggas in there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
If I
So it was this one nigga, bro. I was going to the Y.
You was pumping niggas, bro?
No, no.
Didn't get the chance to.
We was going to the Y.
This nigga's wild. This nigga's crazy.
We was going to the Y, and it was this I think it was Dominican. Or
Just a
Spanish.
little glass of.
But he was like, he was a weirdo. He was a weirdo.
Weird.
And like he would just play ball sometimes. He wasn't nice. He was just fucking in there. He had a fucking electric scooter. He used to ride around the gym and shit. So one day he actually like had a conversation with me. He's like, "Yeah, I'm just trying to make some money, bro. I'm from PA. I just need." I'm like, "Well," I was like,
It's kind of like a Law and Order episode.
I was like, I gotta make. I was like, I can make like 5-6K right now. And he was like, "What I gotta do?" I told him, bro, because I'm always honest. I try to be as honest as I can. I'm like, basically, bro, you gotta fuck some old white man. And I'm like, or let him fuck you. I'm like, basically, you doing sexual relations
like some fucking
old white man,
shit,
right? And he was like, he was down. He said, "Okay, I'll text Sean like I got one."
I said, bro, we shouldn't be doing
I
this.
was like, cool, nigga, I got one. Sean never called the nigga.
I just would have been
And,
excessive.
I was like, Sean never called him. He kept asking me about it. I'm like, nah, bro, I don't know.
I don't know that nigga enough.
But the weirdest thing was, I never saw him again.
That nigga?
Never saw him again to this day. I never saw him
See? I
again.
think it would have been accessory.
So we definitely dodged a bullet, but it was definitely funny as fuck.
Sounded funny as fuck. That shit
But it was weird too, because like 2 weeks after that, this nigga had a new car.
He was doing that business.
Relax.
Now he had no new car.
You're doing that.
But imagine, bro. Imagine, because he had a Honda. It was it was a nice little car. But imagine 2 weeks after that, nigga pulled up in a Beamer. I'd be like, yo, Sean, bro, get the fuck away from me, bro. Bro, you do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
bro.
that shit was nuts.
About some shit.
Yeah, bro. Nowadays, bro, that shit.
Bro, matter of fact, not to get back into it, we gonna change the topic. But remember, you said there was a nigga outside there, fake around the building, cause you was like, good thing I was there.
Oh yeah, because there was another nigga there.
I didn't
There was
know.
another nigga there.
What you mean?
Like he was inside talking to the homeboy, but then there was another dude that was like outside.
Oh, niggas was
Yeah.
watching.
And the way you made it sound that day, nigga made it sound like I was about to get signed the dotted line and get to work. Nigga is dumb. Nigga, that's not what's happening. Nigga said it like they about to book me. I was like, yo, thank you. Good thing I brought you, son.
They was about to get you a tuxedo.
That shit was crazy. What's some crazy shit y'all been through? I know y'all been friends longer and shit.
I don't know, bro.
I don't think we really had no crazy.
Super, because when we was like,
I was the calm nigga of the group.
Yes.
I was the nigga to calm niggas down.
yeah, and back then he was the only one with a phone.
Huh?
Yeah, Leroy wouldn't let me get a phone. Steven didn't have a phone. Sam was. I don't even think Sam was.
Nah, Sam wasn't there at first.
Nah, he came a little later, but yeah. So it was really.
Nah, mad funny. Let me actually get into the story about me and you, bro. Mad funny. So, obviously, I know Kay. We playing basketball.
Shout out Caddy Boy Records.
Shout out Kay. Boy Records. Yeah, you're right. Actually, bro, I had a crazy game against Queensbury after training with Kay. Had 9 threes. I was like, oh shit, this nigga Kay really work. But fucking. So basically, later after the season, whatever. You know, Kay's mad cool, so we chilling, hanging out all the time, whatever. And it's like, it's Leroy, Sammy, and Kay. So it's like, everyone's cool, it's cool, it's cool. And then this nigga pops up out of nowhere, mad cool, mad fun, mad funny, like whatever. Nigga just got jokes all the time. Niggas just, he's active too, like he be wanting to do shit and everything. So, like I said, Kay is training me, and he come out of nowhere, we start working together, or not working together, working out and shit like that. And that shit just, that's how niggas became friends. But
That's how with a lot of my
crazy
friends.
time.
Like, because I told you I'm introverted. I don't like people. People are annoying, bro. They're annoying as fuck. I don't, you know what I'm saying? They are. Not you guys. You guys are awesome.
We love you guys.
I don't know.
Nah, but yeah, I really say to myself, bro, for I got like a small circle, and so that's why, like, honestly, bro, if it wasn't for our parents, I probably would have never even talked to us in there. Because we was going to the same school, you know what I'm saying? But, like, but it was weird because, like, in school, bro, like, we would talk to each other here and there in the hallway. Like, we had no classes together, nothing. like he had his friend group in school, I had my friend group in school, and then on the weekend we was hanging out.
Right.
So
Swear to God, because niggas literally would only pass each other.
you know what I'm saying? Like we never really,
Niggas had
we didn't have the
lunch,
same lunch, no
nothing.
gym, nothing. So like it was like the weekend we would hang out type shit. But yeah, like I met you through K playing basketball. I met Mark, shout out Mark. You know what I'm saying?
Mark D-Bar.
I met him playing ball. John Nisbet. I met Nisbet first. Then I met John. Shout out them guy Westbrook. I knew Westbrook.
I gotta
from school.
find how I met John, bro, because John came from Brooklyn and then he went to Schenectady. But remember, I didn't go to Schenectady. But I know we worked at the track. I know we met before the track.
Yeah.
But bro, we spent the whole summer. When I tell you, bro, like we would, like on the bus to his crib or my crib, wherever we was going for that time, bro. That whole summer, niggas was locked in. But I'm like, yo, where did I even meet this nigga John at, bro? Or
I remember Sundays a good football player. He was playing at the Heinz, so he played flag football now. And
you be playing for like them Generals or like any of them like try-hard teams?
Nah, so I played for like, I played in a rec league, but my team's called the Mob, but the General, that shit was not
You
familiar.
play Loser?
Yeah,
Yeah, I used to play on his team.
I know Boozer.
I fucking nigga, I'm not good at football. I'm never really good at football.
Mm.
Obviously, like you get athletic, I could play all sports. Nigga, I am not a football player, bro. You playing flag, bro? We doing nothing. Like you think the plays like at least as me playing a different sport? I'm like, all right, they didn't throw me the ball. Plays over here. I'm walking, just running. Nigga clips me, bro. I'm like, nah,
Nigga
bro.
clipping you, that's just a nigga.
Nah, bro. I got hurt on the play, but I'm just like, bro, what the fuck, bro? We playing flag football, and y'all niggas don't got no lives. Y'all going mad hard out here.
football at Troy High.
But them leagues they be mad intense.
I got no
Nah, they definitely do. Niggas,
no plays.
niggas be like, this shit ain't life, but niggas be taking that shit time.
Nah, that shit be
Niggas be
life.
straight try hard.
Son, niggas be diving like they about to like they had a Dallas Cowboys trash real talk.
But when he was playing at the High, I went with this nigga to like the summer camp or some shit.
Nigga went there for 1 Nigga said, I'm about to try out.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm trying for. I wasn't even enrolled at Schenectady High. I was still like McHale or
Was
something.
it like
Yeah.
Oman camp or some shit?
Nah, this is Schenectady, yeah. So I went to high school.
Doing it.
No, I was saying camp. You know how they do like they bring a couple teams in for camp.
Oh, nah, this is strictly Schenectady players. They want to just get everybody together before the actual season started.
I made it do one workout, then the workout we was flipping tires and shit. After that, I was like, never want that.
Nigga said, nah, I'm done.
But it was funny because my junior year of high school, I played football on a team at Troy High.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Mr. Canfield, man. He was a real one. He was the principal of School 12. And when I went to Troy High, he wanted me to try out for quarterback, and I was slinging that shit. But you know, high school was real favoritism shit. Plus the quarterbacks that was there bending, nigga. They played modified JV. They you know what I'm saying? I was never gonna take their spot. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga said, I was a kid.
Shrewd spot.
But he wanted me to try. I ended up playing tight end and defensive end. I love defense, bro. Fuck offense.
Nigga,
bro.
offense is ass.
Fuck
I mean, you
offense,
just
bro.
hitting niggas.
And I didn't get no PT either. Like I got PT like end of the game, he was blown out and they would put me in for 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But it was always on defense. No, not that year. You know what's funny? That year we sucked. The next like 5 years, the niggas was the best team ever. It was. I personally think it was the coach.
Coaching is a big thing.
So it's awesome.
Any fucking sport.
That's how you. But I wasn't there the next year to speak on that, so that's just my personal experience. But nigga, it was just annoying because like they preach in practice like if you go hard in practice, you gotta show us you want to play. So we had like shoulder pads on and how we wasn't even full
Yeah,
pads.
it's just uppers.
And so he was just upper. So he like we're not taking niggas down, just wrap them up, blow the whistle, plays dead. So I was on scout team and nigga, the starting tight end. You know me, I'm a basketball player. I was just there for fun. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Canfield, I'm
just there for work.
Just come to get some runs.
So like I'm not really like when I'm slipping through the gaps, I'm not like a traditional. I'm just trying to get through that shit. I'm hitting these niggas with some shit. So there was a run play, and nigga hiked the ball. Tight end came up. I stepped this way. He went for. I spun off the nigga, and I wrapped up the running back. The running back kept going, and I let him go. The nigga ran like 10 yards down, got wrapped by someone else, and the coach blew the whistle. I'm like, the play was dead here, nigga.
Right.
When I was like, hee hee, there's a nigga here. He's like, that was a good look, bro. Keep it up. So I kept hitting him with shit all practice, bro. I was going hard, my nigga, like improving my game and everything. And never got no PT. And then it was funny. Every time I got in, like not every time, but like majority of the time I got in, I would like force a fumble. You know what I'm saying? And this is my first year playing football, so in my mind, when the ball's loose, I'm just trying to get it back. thinking back on, I should have picked that motherfucker up and ran. But we played Queensbury that year. Queensbury was the best team. They was undefeated, and there was like last 2 minutes of like the fourth quarter. Our quarterback just threw an interception. He was like, "Fuck it, y'all gonna win."
Fuck it, y'all can go. I ain't been doing my job.
You know what I'm saying? So we went in, and nigga, first play, they had the ball, got past bro, boom, hit him. Ball came out, I ran, I just landed on it. Got the ball back, nigga, do another interception.
You said, I said, y'all take the
It was
rest of
just,
the
it
game,
was just
bro.
frustrating because, like, as a basketball player, I was nice. I've always been. I'm not always.
Yeah.
I worked hard to be nice. But as a basketball player, even if you're not good, you still get playtime,
That's not true.
bro.
Nigga, check out my high school, bro. We played 6 people. And I was actually about to ask this question. I was going to say, how y'all feel about favoritism? Because when you're in on favoritism and it's like, you're the favorite, that shit is like,
That's what it was. That's what it was, bro. In basketball, bro,
Versus-
I was always played.
You think you were
Whether I
favorite?
started, whether I didn't start, I was in the game and I got good minutes, good points, boards, all that. Like I was playing varsity tournaments in 8th grade.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas fucked with me. I had a scholarship in McKeel to play ball there and all. Like, shout out K-Def. Caddy Boy Records got me into
Making shit
McKeel.
happen.
And I had a scholarship, I played modified, but then like in the summer tournaments and shit, I was playing varsity. I was getting like fucking 15 rebounds in 8th grade against varsity players, man. Nigga, like getting burned too, hitting corner threes. You know what I'm saying? But football was weird because my first ever football game in the uniform, I'm on the sideline, we playing Averill Park. The first quarter go by. Nah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Second quarter start. And almost end of the second quarter, I'm talking about, man, so yeah, when do we get in? He like,
When do we get
like,
in?
huh?
We
I'm
don't.
like, yeah, I'm like, when we get in? He like, I don't know. Third quarter, I'm like, yo, when do we get in, bro? Like, why am I wearing this shit if I'm not getting in? So then, like, bro, I'm like, I just bought these fucking cleats, my nigga. When am I playing?
Nah, because like I played football like my whole life. It's definitely a level of favoritism.
Yeah.
Regardless.
It is.
It's not always the best athletes you're gonna play. Because I'll be real. There's niggas that played when I was on varsity that shouldn't have been playing. Or niggas that got brought up from varsity that was on JV that shouldn't have been playing. Some because they had that relationship with the coach.
Right.
Or the coaches at that point in time. But realistically, nah.
So being on that, and it wasn't like in
So
basketball.
work for everything.
No, because even when you work, they still gonna play them.
Yeah.
I was working in
No,
practice.
100%. I'm asking a conceptual question, not your experience.
Like an actual, okay. Yeah, so like me personally, I'd rather,
Like, would you rather be part of a culture that has favoritism and you got to earn your way into that, or just
I'd rather work for
let
it.
everyone earn it?
I wanna-
But you might have better talent than you just might not play.
Oh, I understand that. So like, what was it, my junior year? Junior year. Started all JV. All JV I started. Junior year, first game of the season, you're not starting. I'm like,
I just started a lot.
I just started all JV. I'm like, I'm not starting. I'm like, all right. But I'm a humble nigga. I'm chilling. I'm quiet. We played the first game of the season. I want to say it was against Columbia. I think it was against Columbia. Nah, it wasn't against Columbia. It was a crossover game, but regardless of the team. We played, I played this special team that whole game. Because I was a playmaker regardless of if I was on the field or not. So I just made plays.
Elusive playmaker.
So I made a couple tackles on special teams. That was that. The game came down to the wire. And the nigga that they chose to start over me got cooked on the final play in overtime. Nigga said, David, you're starting the rest of the year. I'm like,
Fucking
nigga, let's go.
Because look, now imagine you started that game, you get cooked, now you don't play the whole season. So that shit fake
Right. But
benefit.
after that, I never took my
It was for me football. I enjoyed playing football. It was irritating that I felt like I was working my ass off and I didn't get the recognition because like
Here's the thing.
I'm a team player.
Check this.
And I want to win. So if
They got the
I'm
best
not
people out there,
playing-
I don't give a fuck.
Right, if I'm not playing, but niggas is undefeated and I can get one of them fancy rings that everyone else got, cool, bro.
Wait, you talking about my rings?
No.
Talk-
I'm just cool. I'm cooling. You know what I'm saying? But if these niggas is out there playing both sides of the ball and they're gassed, my nigga, throwing up, fucking can barely stand up, why are we not getting in?
No, 100%.
Mind you, this is not the NFL. This is not college. This is high school, bro.
Right.
The fuck are we not getting in for? But then on the flip side, when I'm on the basketball court, it was one game, nigga, we was playing, I think it was like Cannon Jahari or Ichabod Crane. One of them motherfuckers out there.
Can't pronounce that.
We went into halftime. We was down like 15. Coach went into the locker room, bro. Give you right the ball. That was our game plan. The second half was give you right the ball. Nigga, I came out, tied the game. We ended up winning the fucking game. Right. So going from being give Uriah the ball to Uriah's not playing. I know it's different sports, but it's like the same. I'd be like, this shit was just weird. And
now, what I was gonna say, bro, was this is in 5th grade. It doesn't really matter, but playing Pee Wee football, you be out there in the hot ass sun all summer. You feel like you're working hard, nigga. Guess what position I was?
Kicker.
I was a right guard. You see me? I've never been big. Biggest player at right guard. I was a 3rd string right guard, and then on top of that, I was like a 2nd string linebacker. Like I wasn't doing shit. But to wrap that up, I felt like I was working hard, but they just didn't see that shit. So sometimes it'd be that, but two, like you just said, niggas be throwing up and still not getting opportunity.
Yeah.
It just be sometimes.
And then when I did get in the game, I'm making plays. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I honestly, I didn't really.
I felt like that in Nipsey, bro. When I used to play travel basketball with all the white kids, and I'd be like, nigga, what the fuck? I'm not playing, bro. We getting smacked by 30. Why am I not in?
Right. This will be some burn.
Nah, I was ass at first. I got nice. I was ass at first. At first, it's just like, oh, we losing. I should be in the game. But then when you get good, then it's like, all right, cool. This shit's straightening.
That's how it was when I first started playing basketball and I started taking it seriously. I was right, bro. I was with anybody I could work out with. Even Mark Lyons, he might not remember, but shout out him too. When I think he was still at Xavier or just went to Arizona. You know, he lived across the street.
Yeah.
So one summer, Leroy was like, "Oh, you take my son to the park." I went to the park. He smoked me. He was like 10-0. But nigga, he's a D1 athlete. So after that, bro, my mindset changed. I'm like, yeah, I got to start. I want to be where he's at one day. I got to start grinding. So I'm out there shoveling off the court, putting calls down by myself, just doing drills. So. And back then, it was like niggas was cooking me in JB. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was getting fried.
Back when everyone was on the
court. I was getting fried. So, you know what I'm saying? I disappeared from Schenectady for a little while, moved to Troy. So I kept working, came back. And now I'm on the same level. I'm better than some of them, you know what I'm saying? And right now, I'm a little ass. I ain't playing with you, know what I'm saying?
We all older. It's
fine. Bro, when I was running the SEC with Steph, shout out Steph, bro. Nigga, he had me about to go overseas to the Philippines. I was about to go play professional basketball in the Philippines because of Steph.
Todd went out there, bro.
Yeah, he put a lot of people out there. Yeah, he definitely put on. Yeah, bro.
And for the women too, he got this women college basketball opportunity.
You know what?
Overseas opportunity.
He said some real shit to me too. Because when I found out he played overseas, I'm like, let me train with you. I'm trying to get right. Yeah, we can do that. He like, be in the gym tomorrow like 7:30. I never showed up. Next day, he's like, yo, bro, don't waste my fucking time. He's like, if you ask me to train, you want to train, get here, my nigga. If you're not, don't ask me to help you. I was like, say, I never missed another workout with him, bro. And then I was supposed to go overseas. I never went. Some shit happened. I couldn't make it. Never went.
That's a story for another day.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to wrap this shit up.
It's almost
Definitely another day, but unfiltered thoughts.
Yeah, shout out Sean.
Facts. Thank
Episode 2, second guest ever.
First of all, I'm trying to get on here. I'm about to. I like this shit.
I'm trying to get Florida. I'm no guest.
Shout out my guy Christian for holding it down on episode 1. That's when they had some stuff come up. And he couldn't make it. You know, this is our podcast together. So I asked him if it was alright before I even did that. It was cool. So. But shout out my guy Chris, he definitely held it down, came through. The spicy food challenge was crazy. I'll probably never do that again.
Too spicy?
It was like, just watch the video.
Watch the video.
2 minutes in the video.
Here's the link.
But yeah, bro. So shout out Chris. Shout out my guy Sean. You want to leave your socials? Tell them where to follow you or DJ shit. Or you say you don't got no DJ shit, right?
I'm a DJ. If y'all want to check me out, DJ SK.
Skid the Kid.
Skid the Kid. Tag if y'all trying to run that Warzone. I think it's Sean D on Instagram, SeanDee, and then Sean DeGraff Green on Facebook. Word.
Yes, sir. Shout out Sean. So Linday coming through.
Facts.
We're gonna try to do like a weekly upload schedule.
I feel like once a week is valid.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Once a week is definitely valid.
So I mean, if we can do more, we'll do more. But just start.
Once y'all niggas start sharing, supporting,
bro, we're everywhere too, bro. Like you can't, even if you don't want to watch the hour-long clip, 41 minutes. We got TikTok.
We got shorts.
Instagram. We're everywhere.
Whatever, niggas.
Tap in.
No excuses.
You eat your Deebs, bro.
Put
us on the counter in the background.
Click that link in the bio.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
But yeah, man. Thanks for tuning in.
It's a wrap.
Sayonara, motherfuckers.